Welcome back to part 2. We have a twin flame dynamic video, which is your official part 2 for the day. Welcome back to the channel. So you have a pre-shuffle here, which is interesting because I did it in the current energy. We will pull live just shortly too from 2 decks, which are semi-new. You know, we've had them on the channel, and we have a 3rd deck if we have to do any more references. What's great about it is you do it live. Okay, so you're catching the fresh twin flame energy, but we're going to go first with Libra. What's interesting is your pile, the cover reflected you, which has the Queen of Swords in it. Queen of Swords with general Libra energy. And it does speak of somebody who has great diction, can communicate effectively. You don't necessarily also want to bother the Queen of Swords, especially if she's in her cerebral thinking energy, because this person needs to do a little bit more evaluation, right? She's a very cerebral queen of swords. So we put her there. Let's put it in the viewfinder so a lot of you can see today. Then we have May people or Taurus. They are Taurus people. Something can be proposed in 2025 of May, or there's another huge shift then. I will look at chronologically what happens this coming May. This is a pick-a-pile / reading too, if you guys didn't know. So we have the Queen of Swords. I don't know too effectively because May can be very general. It could be 2024 of this year. So there could have been a switch up in Taurus season of this year. A good way to do that is look back in your phone. So pause, look at the parts of the Taurus season that were prevalent in May. I'm going to leave that here because this is honestly what flipped over today. And then we will do live clarification. The Divine Feminine is seemingly in the Queen of Swords today. That's the major card. She is the only court card to appear. So let's talk about her as a discussion for today's video. The Queen of Swords is an interesting person all around. She is not the Queen of Wands, and she's also not the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who could use her voice, specifically the throat chakra, for good use. And if you guys notice right now, a lot of the readers are losing their voice. If you watch carefully, a lot of people who are reading, they are losing the part of their throat chakra, which I feel is telling the full story. And you'll notice that as you watch other people. Okay, I've been doing that too, and I've been watching people that I respect and adore. We have the Tankard. So I think this is in the coming up spot. That's what I asked for as well. And we see the Tankard card. It says a celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And if you notice, I'm not touching the Divine Masculines pile here. I'm just paying attention to the DF. There are celebrations coming up. If those of you are nervous while going to these events, it does say on the card fun and enjoyment. So it doesn't allude that you're going to be left out in the cold or that somebody won't hear you here. Sometimes too, people can be busy at parties and they somewhat avoid a situation, or they're just very busy, right? They're preparing a dish or they're laying out what they brought. So we see that in the Tankard. I don't know why. It's almost like she needs to be heard. I'm picking that up just as an intuitive, but also you could have something very valuable to share at the dinner table this season, whether it be, albeit it be Thanksgiving or it be December when Christmas rolls around, Christmas Eve, right? So this is the coming up spot. Also, reflections of your weekend reading are here. We have the money path. Let's read that. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. It could be a part of your creativity. It could be surmounting that you do have a goal here that you're about to reach with monetaries. It could have been hard earned. You know, I feel like the Queen of Swords has done this all herself. There hasn't really been a masculine helping her. She is very much in control. So today this would be a good card to journal about. And it is us in air sign energy. This is our card. It can be, you know, sometimes people say the Queen of Swords is an Aquarius, but I beg to differ because Libras are the ones that utilize their throat chakra quite a bit. And then you had indicator card of the 7 of Cups. So let's look at this classic one, which a lot of you ordered the Witch's Garden. I'm so happy you did because you will be very pleased with this deck. 7 of Cups is about confusion. We are confused about something. That's not always an easy card to see because it has multiple meanings. What I've gathered in today's energy, because you have good here, you have an ominous card in May, which is referring to a Taurus or Taurus season. This can be the many choices you do in fact have. Okay, whether you believe in it or not, the 7 of Cups is here. So let's look at this for the Divine Feminine. and I will pull cards for her journey at this time. I'm being called to use the After Tarot for her, and then this blue masculine deck for the masculine we will be describing. Okay, so let me know if you like this style. If you want Monday videos to be just like this, let me know in the comments below. If you don't have time, just put a little frog in the emojis, and that way I know you like this style. Okay, what's Tankard? Tankard, Eight of Swords, limiting the throat chakra, not saying what you need to. Say what you need to say, that song says. I don't know if that's James Blunt, but someone please correct me in the commentos. The Eight of Swords is about not being restrictive. Actually, it's advising you that all you have to do is use that sword and knock off the blindfold. That's the whole reason why the artistry is that way. It's easier than you think. I'm getting a story here of someone who's been self-sufficient all year long, but the one area of truth is where they have to speak up about their heart emotions. It's in two cards. There's a lot of swords, if you notice so far. It's even clarified by an Eight of Swords. So she needs to speak up, the DF, about something. It does look like it's a heart space issue in this particular reading. What happened in May? Let's clarify the May card with Taurus season. You do have a Taurus card, and the Ten of Wands. There could be difficulty in relationships. It could be finding your voice again through learning. One thing here is looks like somebody's self-taught with the Hierophant card, and maybe you found out a lot of tough seasons in May. The Ten of Wands is highlighting a burdensome period. If you look at the moon cycles at that time too, I wish, I actually had details in this video. There might have been a particular full moon that you might want to go back and review at that time, or even your camera roll. It says then that there was a culmination because tens are a completion. So this is a completion cycle for this particular QoS. And this is a strong person. This is somebody that maybe a lot of people don't know internally. She has a voice and it needs to be expressed. So the Hierophant is also here. Let's see why. 5 is change. The Tankard celebration. There's a money path here. Why the Hierophant, please? Show me the Hierophant. There's a battle of good and evil. Hierophant and the devil is battling the old and going on to the new. Battling the addictions, the temptations, going on to something fresher with a higher perspective. This is higher institutions. This is the school of learning. The Hierophant is also being very confident that you've learned enough that you needed to. You passed all the tests. Why is the addictions coming back, or like old cycles, or this revisited? To test your strength is one way you could read Leo. She's also the Empress in this card. You needed more strength. This Queen of Swords may have had to gather more times ahead. I also want to add something. Strength comes out differently now for me as a reader. This is about standing up for what you believe in. Okay, this is letting even those that are very close to you, around you, that your opinion and your voice matters. We have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to resources. This could definitely be financial. Could be a number of things. I don't think you're holding on to a past person, but I do think that some of these signs could be within you. You're dealing with Capricorn, you're dealing with Leo, and there could be a Taurus. So it could be telling you of people around you that are trying to keep you in the past as well. What is this Seven of Cups then? What is that Seven of Cups? So the organization here goes, something happened around Taurus season to highlight security, holding on or holding back. It could have been a person you released at that time too, or you have involvement with Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag so far. Then we have a Five of Cups. Somebody is in deep regret over the Divine Feminine, or the Divine Feminine recently went through a Five of Cups, because that's the two ways you have to read it. The Four of Pentacles can sometimes be a scars card, but the Five of Cups is about regret over a missed thing, or we have regret over something that we handled, right? It is a grief card and it's loss. I am seeing a theme with the fives. You have two fives right here in the reading, but both of them indicate change and movement. So it could be in your spirituality. And it could be that you still need to release one more thing in the Four of Pentacles. What is the likely outcome for the Divine Feminine? It's the same outcome as your first video today, 10 of Pentacles. It's about resources, reaching higher resources too, because this is sometimes indicative of a very educated female, because we're reading for the DF. Also, that's future, security, inheritance, family. The 10 of Pentacles is the whole abode, and it's the whole bundle too. It's like winning the jackpot, right? When I see the 10 of Pentacles next to the Hierophant, it can talk about a secure future, because this is higher institutions. And some of you might even have a government job, okay? Or you work for the state, very high position. And I also think that it is involving security for the Divine Feminine. She wants to be protected. And it's not on the ether level, it's on the financial and secure level that we're talking about. So let's see, who's her Divine Masculine? 3 of Swords reversed. The swords are falling out for this person. They are not in the upright 3 of Swords. This person is attempting to heal. And when the swords fall out of the heart, it means that they're trying to mend. The key word is mending with the 3 of Swords reversed. What else do we need to know? 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. The Hermit is an isolated masculine who definitely needs nurturing. Okay, that tells you the emotions right there. Hopefully it's resonating. Capricorn. Virgo. This is a Virgo sun sign person. And then the 5 of Swords is about their pain. Somebody has been heartbroken here. From the 3 of Swords to the 5 of Swords. And they also have limiting beliefs, because in total that's an 8 of Swords. They want nurturing, and that's what the masculine is looking for. The likely outcome is they want to have nurturing energy, and that's what they're asking of this particular Divine Feminine to understand. Some of you may have also felt like this person put you in a third party. This is a separate but specific message, and you didn't give your love to. You held back your energy in the Queen of Pentacles. So this person wants to say that they're working on themselves and they're trying to heal. Remember, Virgo is a very healing hands type of card. They are known to be healers in the zodiac. So they are trying to say they're a hermit today. What else do they want to let Libra know? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, either they know of your destiny, or this person knows you're heading there, you're traveling to the Wheel of Fortune, or they'd like to change things with you. Let's check out their next intentions. 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Cups to the 6. That's a lot to take in. Just give me a second. 8 of Pentacles is effort. Knight of Cups is possibly explaining their emotions, because this seems like this person is already existent in your life. Knight of Cups. That's an existent Knight of Cups. This is not an admirer. This is a person who knows you very well, Libras, because they're saying they're heartbroken. And then we have a 2 of Cups here, which means they want an amends. They could be very attracted to you because you're still the Queen of Wands to them. I don't think that's a new person in their life, but show me the Queen of Wands energy, please. How do they view the Queen of Wands? And then this last card should check out for you. To deliver news. Okay, this person still has passion. They have excitement for the Queen of Wands. There's news involving them. Your Divine Masculine, Libras. This could even be exciting and possibly could include you in the future. Page of Wands, give me just a little advice from them. It's a commitment-based thing, or there's gatherings or celebrations. Yellow, yellow, that's the solar energy. It's introducing confidence. The 4 of Wands also is about gathering with you, okay? That's what I have so far for the Divine Feminine. The afternoon, the emotions can change, right? We can have a 5 of Pentacles later on in the day. But we leave it here, respectively, because we know the background story. I think, too, there's something about you being the Queen of Wands, and they're afraid that you have 7 cups, and you're exploring those 7 cups. There's something about a fear with that I'm picking up, and there is news. Okay, Page of Wands for Monday. And that was the DF story. I definitely have to move this out of the way because I have a tiny desk concert going on here, and we will talk about the Divine Masculine's position now. He has 3 cards which flipped, and I'm sorry if it's small. This is all your reader got this morning. We have the King of Wands, a reversed 9 of Cups, and it was reversed when it flipped, and the 6 of Swords. I'm going to put these here so I can evaluate 2 minor arcanas, 1 court card. The court card is the King of Wands. Driven, passionate. Some channels call him the Burger King. And he also can have player energy. That's the modern version. The old school version of the King of Wands is he's very passionate and direct. He goes after what he wants, and he's unabashed and afraid to do so. He's kind of like a mini emperor. Someone asked me, do they have control? Which was a very good question the other day. This person in the 3D does have a level of controlling their environment. He's a mini emperor, right? So if you want to look at it that way, but there's a lot of other beautiful adjectives for that card. Let's look at the 9 of Cups. It's reversed, which means this person is coming out of being selfish, because upright, it can be very much about, I'm happy with my 9 cups, leave me alone, right? But then when it's reversed, it's letting you know that this person wants a counterpart. It's a very single card. Not as content as you once found them. That's another way you could put it. And the cape and the 9 of Cups eerily matches. If you could see right here, it's the same formulation of green as well as his scarf. It's the same type of green, which I look at synchronicities and color therapy too. 6 of Swords is about going to something safer. So recently the Divine Masculine could want to heal. It's the basis of the card. However, it's also security and traveling. So it could be wanting secure travel, or this person is getting on a plane. It's a very motive-based card to travel. The motive is to travel. Okay, honeys, let's see with this blue deck. And the reason why I chose blue is because traditionally it is attached to boys. And so we will look at your Divine Masculine. Let's get it real quick. What is the Queen of Wands? What does he want? The King of Wands, excuse me. He's going to let you know that burdensome times are still going on. So this person is having difficulty. No wonder the 6 of Swords is here, because they definitely want to get to a safer place. The 10 of Wands is like someone could be very fearful before they tell you something, because I'm sensing like, should I even say it in the 10 of Wands? Okay. What is their ideal move? Their ideal move is to be a Knight of Wands, to travel. This can be a long distance romance, or the 2 of you have not connected yet on how to travel, but what they want to do is be an action knight, which is about traveling. Sagittarius. So if you don't even have a Sagittarius, this is just the action they want to take, and they are fire cards. All the ones for the DM today. What else is in their intentions? Let's do the intention line now. You have 2 cards. The bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords, Gemini. To the Sun. Oh. You make them very happy. The 9 of Swords is being sleepless. Let's check out your flippers. 2 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. This person definitely wants to be with you. The DM wants to work through things, and they want to make sure that this 2 of Cups feels, I'm getting like this together feeling, like we come as one. That's what I'm being shown. And the 2 of Cups, even it's cute because the cups are very comforting and they're coming together. I like that. They want more of a bond to you, okay? I think they fear something. What do they fear? Let us ask that before I release this video to Libra. And it is 19 minutes. I'm trying to go under 20. What is the 2 of Cups, please? What does that mean to them, and why do they want to provide that for their female? Page of Swords, the Hierophant. Somebody wants to offer you marriage or commitment. Why are they being... I don't like this card right now. The Page of Swords, but the 6 of Swords, wanting to heal with you. Okay, I understand that, Divine Masculine. I get it, but the thing is, he doesn't have to be a King of Wands to do that. Does that make sense? It could be a different card. That could have been a caring card like the Queen of Cups. He could have been showing up in feminine energy. Somebody could be very attracted to you. too. That's what I read here. Page of Swords, one card, or several if you want. Queen of Cups, they view you like this. This is how they see the DF. I'm going to leave it there because that's how they see you. Okay, Cancer energy, you're mothering. You know how to give very well. You're a giver, you can receive, but you do giving very well in the Queen of Cups. And then the Hermit, they view you as isolative. So they view you as a hermit, even though they were saying they was a hermit in the beginning. You're enlightened, you're woke, because she's a woke queen. The Hermit is also like you're alive, you're looking at all of your options and you're enlightened. You might be doing it alone though. That's what they're saying. We have Justice. Yeah, they view you as righteous and true. Queen of Cups and Justice. You're balanced. You take care of yourself. Someone's very beautiful here. Queen of Cups and Justice is like my little beauty queen. I really do view it that way. Queen of Cups and Justice. It's a unique combo. I haven't seen that in a very, very long time. Why Justice? Why do they view the divine feminine as justice? Nine of Cups, the Sun. I told you. You make them very, very happy. You're a wish to this person. They might tell you why you're a wish in the future. Maybe on a phone call or something, or you bump into this person. The Chariot, you could be involved with water signs or Cancerian. We have Scorpio here and we have Leo. It's almost like water and fire is prevalent in these readings, this series. Queen of Wands. You know what I also pick up, Libras? This Queen of Wands is somebody also around. It might be you, but it's also somebody around in the story. Who's the Queen of Wands? Is this like a sister, sibling, person around them? Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so it could have been a romance that didn't work out for this masculine because renewal did not come in. Who else is she if this is checking out for a Libra story? The Hanged Man, Pisces. You might have Pisces in your chart. That's a reflecting person, someone who thinks quite a bit and looks at all perspectives of a story. So that's how you can make this Queen of Wands resonate. I hope this was a helpful video for your thoughts. Sometimes too, if there's no resonation at all, maybe this was just a helpful video for you to think about a few things in your particular story. But I am glad if I could just help a tiny bit. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow.